stop touching your face and your skin. Let me show you what touching your skin and your face can do. I have a lot of acne problems in my back because I was touching my back too often. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zetisha and I really hope that you are doing great. Today I am going to give you 10 tips on how to get a healthy skin. The first advice that I'm going to give you is to wash your sheets at least once a week. Those impurities that you are getting from the outside or the build-up of the products that you are putting on your face every day before bed are going to be on your pillows and sometimes on your sheets. Those impurities on your pillows and on your sheets are going to get into your pores. This is how blemishes start. This is one of the reasons, at least. So you are also going to notice that most people have their acne on their cheeks because it is the part that is the most in contact with your pillow, and that's how those impurities might be incrusted in your cheek pores, and then you're going to have pimples on your face. The second tip that I have for you is to avoid acne products. If you have severe acne or skincare problems, go and see a dermatologist. That person has studied in skin problems and will be more likely to help you than just yourself going to the pharmacy and look for products that may help you. You can use natural products to reduce your acne appearance. I have already filmed a video that I'm going to put just up here. But if you have severe acne and you know that the natural remedies have not helped you to get rid of your acne, consult a specialist that can really help you to have that healthy skin that you are looking for. My third tip for you is to manage your stress level. When you are too stressed, your skin is going to reflect that amount of stress that you are experiencing. So find ways to cope with everything that stresses you in your life because it is going to help you to get a healthy skin. A little parenthesis, if you are a Christian like me, what really helped me to be less stressed is prayer. But if you are not a Christian, you can meditate. Personally, meditating doesn't help me to cope with my stress level, but there are so plenty of advices on the internet that you can find to cope with your stress level. The fourth advice that I have for you is to stop neglecting your neck and your chest. Because I see many people do facials, they do so many cares for their face, but they tend to forget to take care of their neck and their chest. And if those areas are not well taken care of, they are going to have a lot of skin problems. It is really important for you to put the same amount of effort and care that you put on your face. Do the same thing for your neck and your chest. If one of these parts that are really directly connected to your face are not well taken care of, you are going to see that those impurities or those skin problems that you are having on your neck or on your chest are going to start reflecting on your face. So the fifth advice that I have for you is basically to invest in serums or products with vitamin C and E in it. Both vitamins are just so wonderful for your skin. They are going to prevent and help you to fight against any skincare problems that you have. So buy serums composed of vitamin C or E and products with both vitamins in it. It is really going to help you to just get a flawless and a healthy skin. The following advice is basically to stop taking long hot showers and baths. Your skin is naturally protected by natural oils that really protect the deepest layers of your skin. So if you are taking too hot showers and baths, those natural oils that protect the deepest layers of your skin are going to slowly fade. Those might cause a lot of skin problems. I really recommend you for your health in general to take lukewarm water showers. The seventh advice that I have for you is to clean your makeup well. But when you remove your makeup, you use makeup remover wipes, and that's all you do sometimes for your face. Of course that you cleanse your face, but that is not sufficient for you to get a healthy skin. After removing your makeup, you should exfoliate your pores just to be sure that there is no makeup that is staying in your pores. If your pores are dirty, you are going to have skincare problems such as pimples and acne. It is important for you to exfoliate your skin, and if you have time, to just apply a mask that is going to absorb the impurities into your pores, and Calcone masks are really good for that purpose. And another thing that just came off my head is to also clean your makeup tools well. The brush, the beauty blender, I don't know the names. If you are using a dirty tool on your face, of course that you are not going to have a healthy skin. So pay attention to using clean tools on your face and to remove your makeup well. The 8th tip that I have for you is to stop touching your face and your skin in general. The only moments that you should be touching those parts is the moments where you take your shower. I have noticed that my back acne started when I started touching my back a lot, and let me show you what touching your skin and your face can do for your skin. I have a lot of acne problems in my back because I was touching my back too often. Your hands are dirty, and just imagine yourself with all the dirt in the environment and just taking those fingers and just touching your face all the time. You are going to see that those impurities are getting into your pores. This is when you are going to notice that you will be also having pimples. It is mainly due to how we cannot stop touching our skin a lot. The other tip that I have for you is basically to use products with SPF or sunscreen in it. The long-term exposure to the sun might increase your probability of getting skin cancer. When you are too much exposed to the sun, in the long-term run, it can also cause you to have aging signs like wrinkles at the young age. The sun damages or the sun rays might be one of the reasons why you are having a discolored skin or a more pigmented skin on some parts of your body. So just protect your skin when you go under the sun. The other advice that I have for you is basically to adopt healthy habits. To not smoke, because of course it is bad for your health. I really recommend you to also drink a lot of water. Also eat a lot of vegetables and fruits. For people who are struggling to drink water, eat fruits that contains a lot of water, so such as watermelons, oranges. They are just so perfect for you to stay hydrated. Cucumbers are really also perfect for your skin. Another advice is also to identify in your diet things that you think might be detrimental for your skin. Personally, when I eat peanuts, I tend to have a lot of pimples. Identify nutrients that you see that may promote the acne or the pimples that you have. This is the end of this video, and I really hope that you have learned something and that you are going to apply some of the advices. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to have more content, or get to like, to comment, and to share this video with somebody who might love to have one of the tips that I have given to you. Thank you so much guys for your support. See you next time. God bless you. Bye.